Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Sim. We'll start right away getting our wheat planted here. We should probably move this out of the way, or worker Willie will get stuck on this soon. There we go. I took a quick look before we started, just sort of trying to figure out what our goal should be. It looks like we really need to water our sheep. Their water meter is in the red. And then we'll probably work on getting our auto stack and picking up these bales, since that's been sort of our overarching goal the last few episodes. Looks like we also need to harvest, so let's get the header, the correct header on this harvester, and we can get that started. So, some very neat news about this pink foil that they've put in the game. Cole Crofter, commenter Cole Crofter on my on the last video, informed me and the rest of my channel that the pink bales are actually for breast cancer. Sorry, there we go. Breast cancer fundraising in the UK at least. So apparently it costs more than the pink... No. It costs more than... Oh, I gotta empty this, don't I? Oh, I have a tipper right there. Fantastic. So anyway, the pink bales cost... Or the pink foil costs a little more than the black and green foil, like the standard stuff. But that extra money then goes to... I'm not sure, the breast cancer awareness or research or something. So thank you, Cole Crofter, for letting us know that, because I had zero idea it had anything to do with that. So it's really cool that Giants took that and put that in the game. And of course it's pink, so it's just really, really pretty, which is why I use it. Alright, let's get this corn knocked over into the belly of this beast. And there we go. Alright, let's get our water tank. Okay, we gotta start our truck. We're gonna fill this up even though we're almost full. We'll top it off because we'll also hit up our pigs on the way, since they're in the yellow, so we might as well take some time. We also need to pick up some manure from our cows at some point. We also need to sip this delicious coffee here in my right hand. Splendid. Just absolutely a great way to kick off an afternoon. A great way to kick off the morning. Really a great way to kick off the evening if you don't want to sleep, which I usually do, so I don't drink the coffee in the evening. Not even decaf, it's too late. I'll drink some tea, water. Water's a great liquid, right? Says the pigs who are getting watered. Alright, we can hear that noise. We see the water. Wait, how do we crouch? There we go. Is it full already? Yeah, okay. Well, they didn't need much at all. So let's go over to the I'm going to blame the water tank on that mistake. Alright, let's jump over to the sheep. See, I said jump. Look, we're here. Let's water these gentle creatures. Or maybe they're not. I really don't know. I don't know enough about sheep. I've never raised them, and I've never fed them. I've never pet one. I've seen them. We used to have... back in my hometown of 97 people, we had a guy who raised sheep, of course in the middle of town, because there's also a cornfield in the middle of town. So when you don't have people in town, you put agriculture. So it was great. It was great growing up there. But yeah, this guy had like a whole herd of sheep right there, right in the town, right within the town limits. But I never, of course, you know, played with them. They were dirtier than you might expect. If you've never been around sheep, I don't know, I guess you might expect, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't expect this. I would, I guess. You'd expect them to be like white, like their wool to be white. But of course, there are creatures outside, and they're quite dirty. Like, they just look like dirty wool. It's like dirty wool. It's about the only thing I know about sheep, is that they get dirty outside. So, there we go. Life lessons from Moose. Sheep get dirty outside. Alright, let's go on, see what's happening over here. This guy is finished. I think we're planted everywhere. We got that planted. We have soybeans over there, I believe, and we're finishing up the corn there. So I'm gonna leave this just kind of right here, so we're ready to go. And let's check on our harvester. Oh gosh. Okay. So we want to get this guy. We need to empty these tippers. Oh, I don't know if we'll ever get to the auto stack. We will. Basically, I just need to empty these tippers, empty the harvester, and then we can go to the store and get our auto stack. If we can afford it, which we can. I don't remember the price, but we'll figure it out, so. Oh boy. I'm definitely feeling a little less pressure. I felt like the last episode there was just so many things that needed to be done all of a sudden. And maybe I put that on myself. I don't really know, but I'm feeling pretty good today. If this unloads. While we empty this one, let's check the price of tea in China. Soybeans, 25. So once we get up to maybe, what should we shoot for? 2,800? You think it ever goes above 3? This is a really good price for wool too. Boy oh boy. Yeah, I don't think it's worth taking that in. Might be worth going to empty it, but I don't think we'll mess with wool for a while until we get a full trailer, or we really need like a quick $40,000, which I don't think we do right now. So looks like Worker Willie is ready for us to pick up the old corn harvest. It's sturdy stuff, so we can drive right through it. Oh, Worker Wilma. Looks like she showed up today. It's Willie's wife, of course. So Willie is, of course, the husband of Wilma, who is, of course, the wife of Worker Willie. Both of them being workers and spouse simultaneously. Naturally. You know how dusty and gross this would be in real life? I think you'd just be choking on dust. They do have like a dust like effect there, don't they? I've never noticed that. Like right there. Very nice. Love the little details. Just gets better every 2 years. Alright, let's set this down. Let's reset this bad boy. Well, let's buy it first. Oh my gosh, that's great. But we only have like, it's not worth all the time it takes to take in. Okay, baling, technology, auto stacker, 70 grand, easy peasy, lemon. Alright, let's get this. Oop, okay. Look at that. All right. I did get a really good recommendation. Sorry, I don't have the name. I only pulled up one name today. Sometimes I just sort of... Oh, yeah, we have our mixer, too. Oh, did I already buy one? Oh, my gosh. Why didn't someone tell me? I already had an auto stack. I don't remember buying that. Why did I buy all that equipment last time? Of course I was going to forget. I should know better than that. Okay, well... All we can do is sell this back and lose some money, so... That is, unfortunately, the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we're only losing 7,000? Okay, that's fine with me. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to try to do better about... saying whose comments I'm reading or who, but usually it's I don't plan to speak about their comments. It's just that I'll be talking and I'll remember it from when I read it earlier, and I'll just like speak it, and I don't remember everyone's name. So my apologies. I did want to talk about Cole Crofter's comment, which is why I had that ready. But anyway, had a comment that said because the 16 bale stacker gets so tall that I should probably get a long-handled. Why can't I think? Like telehandler instead of the skid steer, which I think was yes, I think that is absolutely what we'll do. Oh, okay. Let's get this ready to operate. Operating position. I think that's all we do. It's that easy. Okay. Let's throw these pink bales on this here stacker. And then we'll take a full load of 16 down to the cows, and then the rest we'll sell. And beauty. The first two are always quick. Well, if you can actually touch it. Or somehow I missed. And then it'll have to do this little thing where it kind of pushes it back, and then you have to wait for that to go down, and then you're ready to go again. So it does start to take a little more time when it has to go all the way to the back, but you can just sort of chill like this, and then once it comes down, bam. You can also see it does not need to be very precise, which is good. Oh gosh. Oh, I messed that up. Uh-oh. This is embarrassing. Okay, we did it. No, not quite, did we? There we go. You can see our count down at the bottom. 8 out of, well, 8, 50%. Okay, last two here, then we'll go over to that little field. I think we'll have, I think I counted like 4 left over after we get all 16 on here. But 16 silage bales will last us quite a while. Isn't that a beautiful sight? It's so much better than that white, just that generic white that we always had for the last 4 years of our lives. Maybe in 2011, I don't know. I didn't play that one. I didn't start till 2013. Yeah. I notice our harvesters needs unloading. I'm just really wanting to get this job finished up first. So we need what? 4 more? No, 2 more. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which will be around 15,000, give or take. Okay. We are going to put this out of operating position. We'll leave that there just for a little bit. It's starting to get heavy. Excuse me. You can kind of feel the, like if you're driving it, you can kind of feel the weight starting to affect the tractor, like the acceleration. Oh, kind of like that. We don't fully need to empty this. As long as we have enough to finish the job, that should be enough. Because we kind of got a long trek over to our cows. Alright. I'm going to haul this bad boy over to the cow lot. We will see you in a second. Alright, so we've made it. And now we have to figure out where we want to put these. One option is under the roof here, which is a fine option. We've already taken that up. That's where I put it in my other game, which works well. I could also just put them like here and just stack them up there, and then I can use these for storage, which I think is actually what I'm going to do. So let's... Oh, I love that the engine was just running for me. Didn't have to turn it back on. That is definitely something I'm really enjoying getting used to. You know who really wants to eat hay right now? the cows. Let's go and just empty this out since we have it here. Well, maybe they don't. Something's happening. Yeah, they do. There we go. That was strange. All that was very strange. Okay. Oh, so we need to make 3 very gentle, careful stacks of bales. Oh. We'll put the pink right in the middle since it is the prettiest. Why am I so bad at coupling this right now? My gosh, that was crazy. Okay. So, what we can do is start to unload. And it'll do this thing where it kind of pushes it all back. It won't unload it, don't worry. It'll just sort of, it'll show us where it'll be. Then we can sort of finagle it like this. Get it nice and lined up with the cement here. Does that look good? Why, I do think we have... Oh, that is really tall. I do not remember it being that tall in 13 or 15. And now we can unload. And now we are very careful when we drive this way. And we lower platform. Thank goodness for control tips in the top left. And now we just don't run into it. Let's go admire. Whoa. Oh, I would have loved if you could pick that up. But yeah, of course, the huge hay bale is probably pretty heavy. Let's watch the sun set with our hay bale. Our friend Billy the hay bale. Stack of hay bales. Here we go. Or sunrise, I mean. Oh, well, not the prettiest day. Sorry, Billy the hay bale stack. Alright, let's go back all the way to the farm and load up those last few bales and sell them up. We're back on our foggy farm. And we might make about $15,000 here. Can you imagine selling an entire stack of these? Oh, we'll do that someday. That'll be so nice. We need to finish our harvest too, because we got a lot of soybeans to pick up. And we need to get that corn to our pigs. But that'll be next episode. That'll take some time to... I think I've decided we really need to start looking at saving up for a tractor. If we look... I can't even remember which one we have. We have the Lamborghini, which is still pretty high-end. This one. And then I think we have this one. Yeah. So they're basically the same. We really need to start shooting for kind of the bigger ones. Like this Valtra S or the Fendt. So around 300,000. We really need to start shooting for that because hauling down this huge stack of bales really was... It took a lot to get up to speed, let's just say that. So anyway, we can drive through here, and then what we'll do is start unloading. Uh-oh. I need to put that little platform up. There we go. I think we fit. Yeah. Then once we're over here, we can start unloading. It'll do the same old thing where we push it. And not until we hit Y again will we actually sell. I'm trying to get a better camera angle for you guys. It doesn't always want to work. We'll watch the top right for our... Oh, look at all that money we have. 3, 2, 1. 3, 6, 9, yeah. So, darn near 15. Let's go ahead and throw that at our loan. And we'll start saving up. And then once we pay back our whole loan... we can buy a new tractor. We're actually not too far away. That's pretty nice. Okay, where should we put our auto stack. I don't think it'll actually fit. This thing is super, super huge. So it probably won't fit here. We can put this platform up. How much is the barn? The barn is the coolest thing ever. Yeah, put that up. The barn is... It's expensive, though. 94. And honestly, for being 94,000, there's not a great place to put it. I bought it in my other playthrough, and I couldn't find like a really good place to put it without taking up one of these fields. Even in like in this middle, it just didn't work very well. So if we do buy that, it might have to, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think we'll buy it yet, but I think we can just put this over in our parking lot here. Kind of how we keep the tipper. We can organize it at some point, but this should be fine. Alright, I think that's going to be a day. Next time what we can do is, hopefully I'll remember, a lot will happen between now and then, but what we'll want to do, oh no, we can't do this, we have to keep baling. So we'll have to get our straw and hay bales, we'll have to do some mowing. We're not quite ready for this. Ooh, those are sharp. Okay, that's where we'll leave it. We'll just end the day here in our mixing wagon. Probably not a safe thing to do. I highly don't recommend doing this. Probably. I've never actually been inside one. Alright, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. And, as always, have yourselves a very nice day.